Hello there, welcome back, Mass Effect 2. And behind this door is something you've seen before. It's Space Knight. It's something you've seen before. But hopefully this time, without messing up.
Bastards got me in the leg.
You were there the first time I regained.
Yep, that was skip Medigel. Cool. So yes, we are going to just try this again. Hopefully it isn't going to crash. Let's find out. Hold this. Now, before I clicked up there and it messed up, so I'll click down here. I think it should do the same either way, but so be it. And we're fine. Everyone relax. I didn't make a cup of tea, I forgot. Just got water.
Never thought you'd save my life.
Not tea.
That makes us even now.
Not good.
I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the
It's him. He's the bad guy.
Are you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Yes, we
Forget about
can.
Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's
I'm
no
not saying
way
we
she
should.
survived.
I'm just saying
A
we
bunch of
can.
mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts.
He was easily convinced.
She's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Sure.
These mechs don't know when to...
Overload power. Where's you? That one?
That's it. Let's get out of here.
That was easy.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
That depends on who you work for, really.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me.
I don't
Why the
know who
change of heart?
Cerberus is.
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain...
Wait, he's actually called the Elusive Man?
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Okay, well, is there anything of interest around here? No. God, these are a lot of pop-ups. Oh god, they've disappeared. Thank goodness, because I was starting to get a bit annoyed. I'm trying not to be annoyed. I want to like this game. You know, it's kind of weird. I haven't recorded a proper Let's Play video for a while. One that isn't a stream as well as a Let's Play, and it's weird. Right, so hang on. So what have we got to do? We've got to... What are we doing? Target... Oh, okay. Damn, I saw it as well. White lines at top. That one. Yep. White, middle, top. Yeah. White, orange, orange. I didn't click that. Purple text. Well, I need to see it to select it, and it's not. There we go. White, blue. Okay, right. I understand what I'm doing near that now. Cool. I discovered money. That money was encrypted. Possibly it was a cryptocurrency. Might have been better off without it. It's probably not going to be worth anything in a few days.
They've seen us.
Oh no, they've seen us. Okay, well, I guess I best shoot him. What do we got? Anything? Apparently there's still a X somewhere. No, I was hoping that for the first time I could look around. Couldn't we do that in the first game? I feel like we could. I Actually, in the first one, couldn't you issue commands to people specifically rather than just use the power? Oh, texture failure. Wow. Interesting. I'm not sure I meant to see that. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, can I hang on, how do I pick things up? I've forgotten. Oh, that's how you give them orders. Okay, cool. Here, you go here. And you go here where you're out in the open, because I don't trust you. Where are they? Like, there's definitely... Also, maybe it's just me, but the feet... Oh, what button is it to pick these up? Oh, it's an auto thing, but I guess I was full of ammo. Cool, thanks. Oh, there we go.
Have a nice trip. Requesting assistance.
Got no shields!
Don't worry, I've got shields now.
Engaged. Status failure.
I've got him.
Hold left shift to use an ammo power. It's an ammo power. Oh, just okay, sure, whatever. Let's hack this data pad. So we're looking for a purpley bit. Like this one. Oh, yep, gotta use keys. White and orange, and this one, it's purple right in the middle. I didn't press that. White and... Oh, it's that one. Oh, I missed it. That'll do. Okay.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Sure. Fuse, capacitor. I can't remember what that is. I might wrong about capacitor as well. I think that's just power. There we go. Easy. And I picked up some money. That just seems like a like, I know I shouldn't be complaining, and I know it's expected from this kind of game, and I think like the industry's moved on a little bit from the whole let's just arbitrarily make some of the random pickups be password protected with a little mini game, because that's terrible trigger discipline. I blame my character. Blatantly, it's her fault. Right. Have we got anything more down here? Okay. Oh, I can replenish that one shot that I wasted. Oh dear. So, thermal clips. Is it just me? Are they worse than how weapons worked in the first game? Like, it seems like a technological step backwards.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the...
Just me?
Miranda, but you were...
Dead.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all. I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Sure.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
See?
Before you
You're
meet with
looking
the
at me,
elusive man,
looking at
you
her,
need to
looking
ask
out
a
of the
few
window.
questions to evaluate
Possibly
your
to
condition.
Earth, which is where
Come on,
you are.
Miranda, more
Full
tests?
cyclic.
Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Is there an option for no? I don't remember, because that's the truth of it.
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They call me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
It's all a mystery. Ooh, why'd they bring us back? Right, bear with just a second. This might briefly interrupt the recording, and it isn't important. It's just something I quickly need to do because OBS, for some reason, hasn't properly sized itself, and so I couldn't see how long I'd been recording for. There we go, all sorted now. Hang on, did I see ammo locker? Did I see customized gear? Where? Gimme. Armor. Ooh, okay, so what we got? Cerberus assault armor. Inferno armor. Okay. Oh, negotiation bonus 10%, technocratic power 10%, doesn't help me storm speed. What about this one? Increased heavy weapons, increased shield and health. Do these give different bonuses? Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, cool. These are, this might be DLC stuff, I guess, because and if it is DLC stuff, do I want to use it? That looks so stupid. No. You pick soldier. You've got these augmented eyes, so you can see great things, but also we've put something in front of them. Increase headshot damage by 5%. That does sound like a me thing, but it looks really stupid. So, oof, that's a tough choice. Ideally, I'd like that, but to look like that. I guess I'll go for that. Because, damn it, stats. I'm a stats guy. There's no point in denying it. Melee damage, weapon damage by 5%. Shield strength. Power damage. I don't know what power damage means, so I guess... Oh, as in powers, obviously. Shoulders. Why is there no sound? Like music at this bit. I'd prefer music now than like when I'm running around and things and talking to people. Weapon damage by 3%. Or shields and melee damage. Nope, weapon damage, thank you. Arms health by 3%. Or weapon damage and shields and... Yeah, cool. Shield strength by 3% or shield by 8%. And, well, I might as well go for that then. Obviously. Material. Is this going to have stat thing? No, it's just... How shiny do I want it? You know what? Let's have it very shiny. Tint. Whoa! Can I just have it do this? That'd be pretty cool. Let's go for the kind of ready look. Tint 2. What looks the most awful? No, let's not do that. Actually, can I have it... Is there a black? I'm surprised there isn't a black. I mean, well, I guess there is a black. Obviously, it was the first choice. Let's go for this. This black and red kind of thing. Pattern! Oh, okay. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's not bad. Pattern colour. It's kind of fine as it is. Okay, cool. Casual appearance. I guess just that one. Sure. Cool, right. Let's talk to Jim. Hang on. Did that give me an achievement for adjusting my outfit on the ship? Because I'm not on the ship right now. In my quarters. In my quarters. That's what it said. Well, I'm not in my quarters.
The elusive man.
Presumably. These would be really weird quarters. I don't need this many chairs. But who knows? Why am I going that way? So, over here? No? Map. Do I need map? Hang on. Got a button for that, haven't I? There we go. Cool. This has told me nothing. And now it's gone. Are we going to have an elevator? Are they having a massive delay before the elevator scene? Maybe to soften the blow of how long the elevator is going to take. Oh, it's hologram. Okay.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
I'm going to turn the game audio up just a little bit more because I know it was quite quiet in the last video and I turned it up a little bit. I'm still not sure it's quite there, so apologies for that.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the
Spit better, I
universe
think.
is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Oh, it's that way. Okay, so I hope... I'm going to press squad, spend your squad points. I hope that there's actually something they do in the story with Shepard dying and then coming back. Because if they don't, I kind of wonder why that even had to be part of what they're doing, like a part of the game. Like, it would make sense if you died at the end of the last game and they had to bring you back at the start of this one. We're kind of just doing it all in intros. It's just a little bit odd, and I hope that there's it's a story thing and they're doing it for a reason. So let's see. To upgrade your purchase. Right. So combat mastery makes you tough, stronger, faster, and more charismatic. So basically all round better. Disrupt ammo, rip through shield. We've got concussive, shot, incendiary ammo, cryo ammo, adrenaline rush. So what I'm figuring out from this is I've picked the most boring character class, and I'm really wishing now I'd picked the engineer. Oh well, combat mastery it is. Purchase rank, plus 10 health, plus 3 weapon damage, plus 20 swarm speed, and more Paragon Renegade malarkey. Yep, gimme. I need 2 points to do that. Okay. And there's no one else in my squad, just me. Okay, well that was pretty pointless. We've got a whole bunch of lore that I am definitely not going to read. We have a journal, fine, and we can save. Cool. Right. Let's go talk to someone. Jacob, what's the skinny?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
Guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Except in this case, where the colony went missing, and you decided to wait until the super soldier you were trying to resurrect from the dead was up and about so you could go over. And meanwhile, the rest of Cerberus just ignored it. Is that right? Am I right about that? I think I'm right about that. Goodbye!
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, it's a door. Oh, mission complete. Oh, okay, right, fine. Mission summary, things, establishing to ensure no incriminating data survived. Security sweeps, Shepard's back, grenade launcher, credits, close report. Close report doesn't close the report, it's just a button that's there for no reason, and you actually close it by hitting exit at the bottom. Great. Excuse me a second, I'm just going to get a bit more water. Back in a tick. My microphone's over here.
We should be there there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Payback is secondary to an explanation to me. As I recall, the Reapers, basically it's technology like taking over the bodies of people and then turn them into the robot zombie enemy things. I'd rather have a cure, way to turn them back. That'd be great. Cerberus has provided additional weapons. So what we got? We have... Oh, here we go. Assault rifle. We've got a sniper rifle. We've got... Is that a shotgun? I think that's a shotgun. Sniper rifle! There we go. Great. So... Second, can I... Yeah. Oh good, textures are no longer missing. So yeah, let's stick with the assault rifle. That's going to be our standard. Oof. So presumably we want to go in that door. I go right there when we can have a look around here first. Might we have to open that box? Silly me, really. Also, you have to hold the map button, and then it gives you a mark to the objective. Okay, fair enough. I was hoping it'd be something a bit more mappy.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Wow, just like aliens.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
You're right there, Miranda. I just walked past you.
That sounds like Cerberus.
Strange.
Rerouting power. Combat system engaged. Systems overload attack.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Target down!
Allied force casualty. Backup system engaged.
Target down! Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
I have nothing to say. Like, I'm just playing the game, which maybe is a good sign. Like, if I'm just staying silent and you know, paying attention, then maybe I'm enjoying it, you know? Well, that'd be a good thing. But what? Yeah, I know I can do that. Thanks. Door. Let's. So we've got med kit. Cool. These are pretty easy. Go. That one. These. Yeah, no worries. What to get? Money! What do I spend money on? No idea. Game hasn't taken me through that yet. But that's fine. That's fine.
Incoming.
You know, it's just building up on stuff. Oh, hello.
Rerouting power.
They're through my shields!
Sure, robot dog. Whatever. Hang on, is this my objective? Yes, it is. Let's go the other way! Because that's how this stuff works. Actually, wait. I thought there was a door here. Nope. I'm just imagining things. Let's try this shotgun for a bit. Ooh.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tally!
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I already am on the far side. Right. I kind of thought that we'd have more of a discussion about the whole coming back from dead thing. Tali seemed to take that very well. Am I going the right way? I'm going to take that as a yes.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
Come on, I got this shotgun out and I want to try using it. Is that? Oh, yep, that's something. Another bypass. I hope you enjoy watching me do these because apparently there's going to be a lot of them. That's that one. This one. Here, down there. I keep feeling like there was another route that I didn't go past, didn't go down, that would be important. But there wasn't, was there? I haven't missed anything. Pretty sure I haven't missed anything. Like, this was just a door. In fact, I can't even open it now. Okay. So, actually I'm being kind of railroaded? Not sure how I feel about that. Oh well, let's keep going.
Use overload on him.
Use overload on what? Ooh, medkit.
You're done. Target down.
Oh, hello. Hang on a second. Let me figure something out. Which button? Nope, not that button. This one. Alright, I think this is a good time to... I'll go with the... No, that's not what I meant to use. Oh, whatever. What? I don't know what just happened. Oh, hi! I'll explain that then. Anything else?
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
It's fine. Don't worry. So... What do we got? Anything, nothing. Nothing useful in here except a door. And, oh, no, there is no... I keep expecting there to be more routes. And no, this bit is incredibly linear, apparently. Oh well, never mind. I'm sure the game's going to open up in a bit. Oh, hello. Boom, boom, boom. I must admit, quite like this shotgun. seem to remember the shotgun in the first game feeling very weak, which is one of the reasons I kept liking the assault rifle. But in this game, pretty effective little thing.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Fraza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Sure. Someone go there. Someone go there.
Going to cover!
That's fine, that's fine. This is just the game, like, teaching us. It's teaching us
We'll cover the door.
about putting people places. Isn't that great? Oh, am I going to get a chance to use my sniper rifle? That'd be great. Oh, that just spawned in.
Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Sure, whatever. So, hey everyone, use your thing. You do this. You don't do that yet. I'm going to get my sniper rifle.
We'll take out their shields.
Hey, do what shall I do? Well, that goes through shields, so let's use this for a bit.
Try to overload their shields.
Why am I reloading?
Morgan's heavy armor weakening. About to get hot.
Oh, well, that's dead. I'm sure that was all down to me. I did a great job there. Teammates useless, obviously. Clearly. This is a fragile crate. Oh yeah, so it is. Roll. Right, I don't really know what happened there, but we beat it. So I guess I am playing on casual difficulty, you know, because I don't really want to be bothered with trying. So it's fine, everything's fine. Let's hack a thing. CY that. Ooh, that's that. That's that. That's that. That's that, and that's that. Easy peasy. More money. Cool. I bet at some point later on I'm actually going to be really happy that I got that money.
This might be useful.
Not right now though. Wow, iridium. Refined iridium at that. Hoo-hoo. You know, I've been thinking this whole time I've been playing this. I really hope to find some refined iridium soon. And damn it, the game provided. Well done. Got anything up here? Like, I probably should go and talk to Tally, but also I want to see what's up ahead.
Monsters coming back. Max will protect.
I should have saved before this,
No
so that
monsters.
if it turns out this
No
messed something up, I could have gone back and talked to Tally.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Max will protect.
That's a Paragon action, is it? Okay.
You're human.
Gotta remember that.
Where did you go?
If I ever want to do something nice for someone, I just have to find the thing
Who
that
didn't
they're
find us?
invested in,
The
turn it
monsters.
off. Favorite
The
TV
swarms.
show, unplug
They
it.
took
You know.
everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Ooh.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Oh no.
I want to know
Ooh.
more about the
I
collector.
thought the game had crashed
Nobody
then.
knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Should have gone back to talk to Tally before I came in here. Oh well. She probably would have just said, I've got to deal with these, just going to make sure he's okay or something, I don't know. Probably.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the
I had
council
to.
help us
The
out.
option was there, and I had to try and
Then
see if
by
something
all
different would
means.
happen.
Just remember,
And it
you've
didn't.
been gone
Okay.
a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Well, we know
What
where
about
Tali is.
Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. A lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
They call it the Dongleberry. I'm planning on changing the name. I hope this doesn't go on as long as in Star Trek The Motion Picture. Nope, we're good.
Home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
The Dongleberry. Interesting. I get that the Normandy from the first game was iconic, but I have no idea why, because I can't remember anything it did in that game that was like cool or impressive. I mean, it just flew around from place to place, which every spaceship does. And there was that one time near the end where it fired its cannon that I didn't know it had until that very moment. So must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Have weapon upgrade 50. Okay. Loading time. Things aren't happening. We'll just wait. Do. No, Joker! The front's the other way! Yeah, he got it.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy's system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The
Yes,
Normandy has a full crew.
the
They're at
literal
their
around
stations
you. You
awaiting
passed
orders.
like 3 of them just now. There's another 4 stood there. What?
When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yep. 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 Cool. Right. Okay. So. Yep. Thanks. I'm about to. Okay. Let's have a quick
I'm Young
chat.
Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage
Why
your
does she
investigations
look like
in
my
honor of the
character's
crew.
daughter?
And I must say,
Or younger
it's such
sister,
an
maybe.
honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe
Okay, well, I wasn't expected to finish on that note, but we're going to finish on that note. I'm going to do a quick save here. And next time, we'll have a wander around the ship. We'll see what the crew's all about. And we'll just have a jolly good time. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care out there. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.